Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today I will be reviewing DarkLabs Pimp. For me, I got this one because a lot of people have been promoting it. DarkLabs' first ever official pump formula that has made it mainstream. And honestly, DarkLabs is #1 for their pre-workouts, their high-stim pre-workouts like Barbarian, Under King, Primal, Crack Gold. I can go on, especially their new Crack OG. That one, it's on another level with the FDA approved label on that one. So let's get into this Pimp stim-free pre-workout. So I did get the green apple flavor on this one. It is a little bitter, as you can see, like the apple is bitter on this one. Great label, sick label, 3D. All these are popping out. I can feel every word, every letter on this. So even a blind person can read this label to keep it 100. So flavor-wise, it's a little green apple bitter. Yeah, it is. But it leans toward like a little medicine flavor. But if you are the ones who like, hey, I need to have that good tasting pre-workout, this might not be for you. Or you could just chug it in one shot and then just let it take effect. So let's get into the supplement facts. And we are getting 23.5 grams per serving, meaning per scoop, you're getting 23.5 grams. Now, this container brings 20 servings, and I know you're like, hey, 20 servings. I'm like, Panda gives me 30. The new Panda pump has 30 servings. Superhuman and other pump formulas do have 30. But remember, this is DarkLabs, and they make their products with the highest or the well-sourced ingredients, so they come out, on top, and not every company is going to be the same anyways. So let's get into the ingredients. We are getting sodium as sea salt, not pink Himalayan salt as other pump formulas. We're getting sea salt in this one, 500 milligrams, great amount, straight, that will help us stay hydrated and add to the pumps. Now we are getting potassium at 60 milligrams, which is not that bad. Remember, we can always get potassium in a banana if you eat fruits throughout the day. So that's where another great source of potassium we can find. Now we are getting L-citrulline at 10,000 milligrams, meaning 10 grams of pure citrulline straight. It's going to be great for the pumps. And we're not getting this citrulline malate. No, straight citrulline, meaning that it will swell up your muscles. Now we do get Hydroprime at 65% glycerol powder. Now Hydroprime is one of the key ingredients that I've seen in other pre-workouts. Great, and especially pump formulas that do work and do increase the veins and the blood flow in that help get your muscle to another level. Some would say it swells up to like an inch, but depending on how your body reacts to it. Now this we are getting at 2,500 milligrams, 2.5 grams. Great addition to the pump formula. Now we are getting some nitrocyanine at 1,500 milligrams. We are getting some agmatine sulfate at 1,000 milligrams. Great ingredient. But for me, what is the kicker in this one is the Vasodrive 8P at hydrolyzed casein derived from lactopeptides. Now, this one is a new ingredient to a pump formula like this with already the 10,000 milligrams of L-citrulline plus the Hydroprime. Come on, you're already winning with that one. And that one comes, and the Vasodrive comes in at 504 milligrams per serving. So that's already another top-notch ingredient. And we are getting L-novoline at 300 milligrams. This one, I haven't really done a lot of research on it. It is being used now in new pump formulas, so great addition to the pump formula. And we are getting the last ingredient, estrogen, 50 milligrams for the absorption. One of the best ingredients for fast-acting pre-workouts or fast-acting pump formulas. Now, let's get into the experience. Now, Non-Stim took this for an evening workout. And for me, my chest gets pumped, but not as pumped as, my arms or let's say if I do legs, for some reason those veins in my legs or in my arms or forearms kind of pump out more. So with that being said, this does work. You can't compare this to any other pump formula. It just does give you that nice swell pump. It's a little bit dry at the beginning, but if you are running, let's say, an hour in your workout, you are getting a little, you won't get too much of that wet pump. For me, it was just dry and veiny pump, which is great. The only thing I would have to say is that it goes away pretty quick, meaning by the time I finish my workout after an hour, get home within the 20 minutes from my gym, take a shower, sit down to like eat a protein bar or eat some dinner, it kind of went away. Like the effects are gone within the 3 hour gap that you're taking it. It's not like it's coming back or anything like that. Now, my experience with this, I took this with the new Crack OG, and also I did take this with another pre-workout from Panda, their Panda Pandemic Dragon's Blood. Now, both pre-workouts do have above 6 grams of citrulline aside from any other pump formulas or pump ingredients. And then I stacked it with this one, with Pimp. So flavor-wise, it didn't have a good synergy. Pump-wise, the pumps actually lasted a bit longer. So my recommendation would be to stack this either with any other pre-workout that DarkLabs has, or you can stack this with any other Panda or whatever pre-workout you love, Upon Nutrition, whatever it is. And this one, remember, it doesn't have any beta, so you won't get overloaded with any beta. You could do, let's say, full serving of Crack OG, the new one. And then you're like, hey, the pumps aren't that great on that Crack OG. Okay, stack it with some Pimp. For me, I only tasted the green apple flavor, but I have to see how it tastes with another flavor. I still haven't got through the whole tub. I only did like 3 servings because it is a loaded scoop. So flavor wise, I'll give it like a 4 out of 10. It's a little heavy on the stomach, but nothing like too crazy that you're like, it's not a pump serum, but it's between a pump serum and let's say like a superhuman burn or like superhuman pump, non-stim. But honestly, this one, I'll give this an 8 out of 10. 1, the flavor isn't there, and then 2, the pumps leave pretty fast. But the only reason why I gave it an 8 is because sometimes you don't want that beta in your pump formula, and they just put it in there. And actually, Panda got the idea from that, and they went non-stim. They went non-beta in their new formula. But with that, I digressed. Overall, 8 out of 10 for this pump formula. My friend gave this actually a 6 out of 10 because the pumps went away flavor-wise and all this. But for me, I still give this an 8 out of 10. So cop it. I'll leave the link down below with the affiliate link and the discount code to knock some money off of your purchase. Now, I'll see you on the next one.